You're listening to Utalk Radio with Steve, Larissa, and Katie.
Before we get back to the phones, we want to remind you that Utalk is all about you talking to us. We want to know what's happening in your life, all that good stuff. So give us a call at 1-855-508-8255. You can also text Utalk to 411-247.
We've got Leah on the phone right now, and she suspects that a friend of hers may have an eating disorder. Leah, welcome to the show.
Hi.
Hi, Leah.
Good. Hi, guys. I have a question. I kind of don't feel comfortable asking people near me, but I've got a friend, and I think they might have an eating disorder.
Oh. Okay. How do you know? Like, what are the signs?
What makes you suspect that?
Yeah, so every time we're out and, say we get together for dinner or lunch, she never eats, and...
So what's her excuse when you ask her why she's not eating?
She says things like she's already eaten, or she's full, or her stomach doesn't feel good. But yeah, it's just, I've seen it a couple of times. So. And
does she look like she's been getting skinnier?
Yeah, definitely.
Is she going through a tough time in her life as well? I mean, do you have any idea what would cause her to? Was there a recent breakup or?
I know she's dating this really odd guy, so I don't know if that's part of it.
Odd as in how? Like he's got one eye, or?
So you've met? No, he seems to. She's kind of different now that she's with him. She's not as available to hang out with us anymore as much as she used to be. I don't know. Maybe we're just being jealous because we don't see her as much, but. I don't know. It's just weird, and I don't feel comfortable telling her she's getting too skinny. But
have you talked to? Not that you should gossip, but have you talked to any other friends about this? Has anyone else noticed this too?
Yeah, are they seeing this?
Yeah, we were kind of talking about it, and some other friends have started noticing it too. So it's just weird because. We don't know how to approach it, if we should talk to her or who do we call. So yeah, that's my question.
Wow. Do you know her parents or family members at all?
Not that well, no.
Now, are you guys really good friends? I mean, like, can you get real gut level honest with her, do you think?
I
guess if I needed to, yeah, I would.
Because I think that's what you might need to do is just maybe observe a little bit more, because you don't want to jump to conclusions. Like, how long do you think this has been going for, from your observation?
Probably a little over a month.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I mean, a month is always a month too long if that's really the case, but at the same time, it's not like a year. So maybe observe a couple more times and, what are her favorite foods? Like, even maybe try to goad her into eating a little bit, like if she knows there's something she likes and that she won't turn down a certain thing. And it could be something healthy, like, you love carrots. Here, I brought you some carrots. Yeah. I don't know.
I actually had a friend go through this same thing. I went through it with a friend, and she was always making excuses, like, I already ate, or I'm watching my money, so I don't want to buy anything, or even I get home. And all of us noticed this and just the weird patterns she was getting, and she exercised a lot, and she would never eat. And we finally had to confront her, and she didn't like it too much, but we, that's just what you have to do. It's like, we notice you're not eating, you're making up excuses, you're dropping weight. I think you have a problem. Let's talk about this. And she finally admitted that she did, and she was doing anorexia and bulimia. So she was really bad, and she admitted it, and she said, yes, I do have a problem, but, this is my life. I will deal with it as I want. So we tried to talk to her, and that didn't work. And then we finally threatened her because she kept doing it for about 2 years she did this.
That's a
finally,
long time.
We're like, what? If you don't get help, we're going to your family. We're going to your parents. You need help. Like, don't make us force you into an intervention. And she finally, at that point, was like, you guys are serious. So I will, I will tell my family what's going on. And she finally decided to get help. So maybe you just have to, try to just not confront her right away, but just talk to her and be like, we notice stuff is going on. Is everything all right? Is there an issue that's making you do this? And if that doesn't work, you might just have to get kind of mean and say, we're doing this for your health. You have a problem. You need help.
Leah, we appreciate you giving us a call and reaching out to us about your concern for your friend. And we hope some of the ideas we gave you will encourage you, but also more than that you'll be able to help your friend, because it sounds like she needs it. And this is a very serious thing. Eating disorders are not to be taken lightly. So thanks for checking in with us and let us know what happens.
Yeah, and I think for all the callers or potential callers who have questions or people who want to text us, as you can tell from this show, no question is off limits. And so serious subjects like this, if it's not about you and it's about a friend, we want to be able to help you as well.
Right after this break, we're going to be talking about how one girl made a big difference on her campus. Stay with us.
Utalk.
We'll be right back.